In this video, we're going to talk about messages in WHIR. Messages are the primary form of communication with clients in WHIR, and they can be accessed from various different locations. The most simplest way to access messages is for counselors and those people interacting directly with clients. When they log in under the home navigation menu, they'll see My Messages, and they'll be able to see all the messages exchanged with their assigned clients. So in this case, under my clients, I have 3 clients assigned to me. And under my messages, I can see messages exchanged between me and those clients in that section. I can change the filtering of these messages, so I can look at just what hasn't been read. So any that have been sent to the clinic for your clients and have not yet been read. Anything that has been received, and then I can obviously show all or recent. From this same location, I can send a client directly SMS. So I click on Send SMS, I choose my client. We can have a predefined template to send a text message, and then we hit Send. Now I have a phone here that is collecting these SMSs. So I'll show you the message exchange. So we can see that this message was sent to Felicia. And if we reply with, thank you for that, very shortly, when we hit refresh here, we'll see that we now have a message exchanged back. If we had our filter here unread only, you would see that it would be here, and we can mark that as read, we can open it, we can reply, and so forth. Now, all messages that are sent to clients or received from clients are archived and kept, and they're never deleted. And you can access all messages that have been sent and received for the entire center by going to Center Messages. And this shows reminders, appointment confirmations, miscellaneous messages, all back and forth between clients and the center. Just as the My Messages section has, you can send messages directly here to any particular client. And you can go in, mark messages as read, unread, and we can filter them accordingly. If we want to go directly into a particular client file and review the messages for them, we can open up a client file from all clients. We can scroll across to messages and we can see all the messages specifically back and forth with that particular client here. We can also send an SMS directly to this client from their client file. When we're booking in sessions, we use SMSs to send clients reminders and get confirmation. So I'll take you through an example of that scenario. I'll go to my calendar and I'm going to go to tomorrow and create a new session for my client here, Felicia, and fill out some details here. Okay, so Felicia's been set up to have a session in the boardroom for tomorrow. If I go over to this center calendar and I send a reminder, just to confirm, we'll see that. Just filter this down just to show me. We've got this for tomorrow. I can send an SMS confirmation. Now, if we open up this particular session, you'll see an audit trail here of the messages sent in relation to this particular session. So we see the appointment reminder was sent, and this is the exact text message that was sent. If I want to, I can send a text message to the client here, again, specific to this session, which is also recorded here for auditing purposes. If, say, we needed to communicate a cancellation with the client, we could obviously type in a message I am sorry, this appointment has been cancelled. And then we can adjust. We had our appointment open in editing view. We can then set it to cancelled. So now if I wanted to create a new session, let's test out the confirmations messages and how they work. So we've got a new session now that's been added here. The other one's dropped off because it's been cancelled and we're hiding cancelled. So first of all, we'll send a reminder text. And if we go and have a look at we'll see the reminder text is now there. And now we'll send a confirmation message. And if we go in again and have a look here, we'll see both our reminder and our confirmation. I'll send a reply back saying yes to confirm the appointment. And if we just wait a second, we hit refresh, we see the status has been updated. And if we look at this appointment, we can see that the appointment confirmation has been received there. We also have SMS communication associated with workshops. So I'm going to create a workshop here. For tomorrow, we'll say at 10 a.m. So we have our workshop. We're going to add Felicia in as an attendant to this workshop. So you'll see that we've got this tab here of messages that shows any messages sent to the participants of a workshop. You also notice that when we click on Felicia, we can see the messages that Felicia specifically received in relation to this workshop. So I can send an SMS and we have our standard template for workshop messages. I can send this now. We can see under messages, we refresh. We can see that the text message here has been sent to Felicia, or we can go into Felicia under participants and we can see the message that's been sent there. If we go back to Felicia's record and we have a look at the messages that she has received, we can see that the message is there as well. We open it up, we can see that the message text here obviously, but we can also see that it's linked to the workshop. So yes, there's many ways to access the messaging system in WHIR and send messages to clients and receive them. As I said at the start, all messages are kept and cannot be deleted for auditing purposes and can be accessed either via their client files or the workshops that they're associated with.